right, man. Let's talk about could the Pistons get in on the Kevin Durant sweepstakes. Um, Stephen A. reported that Kevin Durant, the Phoenix are publicly saying that they not trading him, but secretly they shopping him. I mean, obviously, you think in places like L.A., would have been New York, but they signed OG and traded for Mikal Bridges. Paul George could be going to Golden State, staying the Clippers. If not, maybe a reunion with KD to Golden State to the Clippers. Maybe KD to Philadelphia. In my opinion, if you don't watch my other channel, I think Memphis is the best spot for him. Then, if not Memphis, Minneapolis. I don't know what the hell that is flying. There's two of them. Them bitches big as hell. But let's talk about, Detroit being in the Kevin Durant sweepstakes, potentially as a trade partner or potentially as trying to get Kevin Durant. And quite frankly, obviously, for Kevin Durant, I think for him, the best thing for him is to go to a team that got a chance to win a championship. So, like I said, Minnesota, Memphis, maybe Denver want to, sauce it up a little bit, Philadelphia, Clippers, Golden State, going back to Golden State, whatever it may be. Maybe that'd be something for him, but, possibly coming to Detroit. I mean, Detroit got a bunch of assets to help facilitate a trade for Kevin Durant somewhere else or help, facilitate him here. Unfortunately, him coming here, he wouldn't have an opportunity to win a championship. But if by some miracle he did lead the Pistons to the championship, that'll kind of put the rest of the whole Golden State thing. And nobody holds LeBron to the same standards because LeBron got the media locked down like Jordan did. You know what I'm saying? So, once people figure out how to manipulate the media, it becomes rap. And you got to understand, you got YouTube media that manipulate people's minds. So if you can get, a YouTuber or a small vlogger to manipulate people and convince people to do this, do that, and the third, just think about the mass effects that CNN have or ESPN or what MSNBC have. Think about the effects that they actually have on the public. So like I continue to say, man, he got the media on lock, but and that's one thing that Kevin Durant didn't have. But him going to Miami, running in Miami, creating a super team, the only reason they got on Kevin Durant so hard is because it worked. LeBron, the reason it didn't work the way LeBron wanted to is LeBron can't play without the basketball. Kevin Durant is a great fit for a team that need a wing that's low maintenance. They need a wing that's high maintenance, however you want it. He ain't gonna disrupt your offense. He gonna space, he can catch and shoot, he can post. Hey, guess what? Clear out the sides, you need a bucket. That's what Ja Morant missing. That's what Minnesota missing. That's what they missing. But as far as him coming here, a bunch of assets. A bunch of assets to help. Excuse me. Bunch of assets to help Phoenix get where they got to get to. Whether it be Ivy or Rod Hollins or maybe a Short Thompson, Marcus Sasser, Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Durham. A bunch of pieces for them to, I guess, possibly, want to build around the boy Devin Booker, and that's what they want to do. And obviously, quite frankly, naturally, people are going to say, well, if they're trading Kevin Durant, they got to be trading Devin Booker. Let's trade to get Devin Booker. Let's trade to get, and I would love that. But obviously, the Pistons have the firepower if they were to move Devin Booker to get Devin Booker. But they instantly turn it around, no. But then again, it'll be a nice look for them. It'll be a nice starting point. I'm not opposed to moving Cade Cunningham, but the thing is, I would move him for Booker, but I wouldn't move him for Kevin Durant. Or any deal, involving Kevin Durant. So that's just my opinion on it. Now everybody can have their different stances, but but we talk about, as far as that would go, they had the pieces to help facilitate or to press play on the trade. They definitely had the pieces. They definitely had the pieces. So, picks, players, Cade, Ivy, Thompson, Sasser, Durant, Stewart. So that's it, Ivy, Holland. So they got a bunch of opportunity if they wanted to do so. But it's on, what would Phoenix want to do? What they want to do, right? Right by Kevin Durant. They looking for assets. I mean, look at what they gave up for Mikal Bridges. You know, maybe, you know, New York would have sauced it up and threw in DiVincenzo in there. Maybe they could have got Kevin Durant for that damn near that same deal. You know what I'm saying? But think about Bridges and OG and Hawaii. You know, they're gonna be in their prime for quite some time. Kevin Durant is at the end of his prime. So, but as far as Kevin Durant coming to Detroit specifically, it makes no sense. You know, business wise, people come buy tickets. You know, would they get better? They would get better. I would guarantee they would, depending on what they had left, they would win more than 20 games, especially more than 16 games. I would say they win more than 16 games, but it just wouldn't make sense. I think Detroit would be on the third party type of thing, or exorbitant contracts, so they can put the trade into play. So I don't see them being the team that I don't see them being a team that'll be the beneficiary of receiving Kevin Durant. So I don't see that happening, and nor do that make a bunch of sense. So no, I don't see that making a bunch of sense neither, though. But if they did it, they did it. It'd be a business move. But just know, every year go by, every trade go by, Kevin Durant got less and less value. But if you're probably looking, teams like Minnesota, you hear that they want to keep Karl-Anthony Towns despite the cap being the luxury tax. That means they tired of paying his ass. So maybe a Minnesota deal would dump Karl-Anthony Towns in Detroit. Who knows? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of them. You know, maybe, Memphis would do a deal. They need to dump a contract, or maybe you end up with Desmond Bane or some stuff like that. I think people like him. He was supposed to be a Piston, and the Pistons chose to go another way rather than draft him, which, that was a mistake. So, who knows? You can find your way on. You can find yourself on the end of receiving a good little bargaining chip as a third team. I think if anything, they'd be a third team facilitating the trade for Kevin Durant. They just ain't nowhere near close to being ready for Kevin Durant to help them even get to the play-in or get to the championship. So, but yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make subscribe button. This is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.